2000. I think it was. I think it was 2000. I don't know, but I guess I'm wrong. Was that Sean? I don't have it, but I could have sworn they had something like that for a short period of time, but hey, I could be wrong about that. But it might work in Japan. Hey, if AEW tries it, and then give it a shot. It's a different generation, so it might work. It might bring more enticement. Third, it is what it is. But I think eventually they're going to bring out another new title. I don't think anytime. I mean, I know they got the FTW title now. I know they're going to be doing more of that in time. I think sooner than later, from what I understand. Well, so even Tony Khan, but I think in general, they were going to do it anyways. Do something more with the FTW title, but I'm wondering, and what is there going to be their next title, AEW type of title? That's the next thing to ask. I wonder if they're going to bring out Cruiserweight, or they're going to bring out. What's their next step for a new title? I would like it to be, fairly original, like they did with TNT title, which is like more of a TV title, which is cool. So it's more or less, only thing I don't want them to do is bring out something stupid. Obviously, I don't think they need to bring out a title with like a 24/7 title, even though that's entertaining fairly. What else? TNA has the X Division title. I never was a fan of that part. Knowing me personally, see how that goes. I thought a good title name was for NXT. What they bring out the North American title was basically a different way of saying a U.S. title.
Yeah, I dug it.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. There's a different vibe and pretty original for that.
Yeah, and I like the design of it. It kind of looks like the old WWF Championship with the U.S. map, if you will.
Yeah.
So I dig this style.
I got the text. You'll laugh at the first one. I didn't mean to hit that button. Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's see what they bring out for the next title.
Yeah, I don't think they should do Cruiserweight just yet. I don't think it's necessary for the division. I if they do anything, I would like to see something along the lines of because they got TNT, which is like a TV title. So I like to see something along the lines of like a U.S. title or Intercontinental style title.
Yeah, we can bring out something that you don't call a European title. Bring out something in that capacity. It came out as a big title at first. Obviously with Michaels holding it, Bulldog eventually, Bulldog and whatever their next step may be, but their product they have is phenomenal, and for hopefully a lot of the fans are listening. They're fans of it too. We'll be talking more about AEW a lot, and I'm looking forward to their pay-per-view on Saturday night, which I don't think I'm going to be able to order. But are you going to order that show?
I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be home for it because I have to take care of some errands.
Okay. So it's too bad they ain't like the network to really pay $10 more. I can't. It's hard to right now do the $50 right now. But anyways, we'll hear more about that show. I think it's gonna be all that's gonna be a great show. Yeah. Look forward to it.
Yep. So we'll call that an episode. We'll be back with another one in less than a week. Yeah. We're going to be looking at some classic content, and we'll be providing a review off of pay-per-view from the past. We're not going to disclose it here, but the next one we'll have a classic pay-per-view review and discuss matches, and I think we should grade them too. I think we should provide a grade of some sort for each match and talk about the highlights and the I don't want to say dislikes, but the not so highlights from it.
You want to be like a Dave Meltzer and say a 1.5 star?
You can pick stars. I was actually you could do it.
I was being funny about that. He doesn't give much whole lot of credit for a lot of matches from what he's.
Well, I mean, if we do Dave Meltzer, we're gonna have to give 1.5 stars and then like 8 stars for random stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. He'll probably give all the 8 stars to Vince Russo's work.
No. Anything Vince Russo booked is like a -1 star.
Once again, people like shitting on people, but I know a lot of y'all wrestling fans understand that one.
There was a negative. Here's an example of a negative star. There was literally a match I found on an old WCW pay-per-view that didn't even end up being a match. They had 5 minutes, and it ended up being a disqualification because I forgot what it was. It was a Stacy Keibler match, though. The one with the wedding cake. I can't remember what all happened, but it's like nothing happened. That wasn't even a real match.
Well, look who was involved. Stacy Keibler's a good entertainer and very lovely, but she wasn't really what you call a wrestler.
It's the one where they had to pull off the clothes. So for some reason,
that's interesting.
Yeah. So Stacy Keibler decides, okay, well, David Flair was involved, and I think Daphne. But then Stacy Keibler's like, oh, I know what you guys came to see, and starts stripping off. It's like, why did we build a match around this? If you're just going to do that. Logically, if I'm going to compete in something like that, I'm not going to strip if I'm trying to not strip. Any case, sorry. Yes, we'll get to that for the next one, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
I appreciate y'all joining 20 by 20.